Wait, does it count if we laugh at the one we say and how we do it?
You can't laugh at the jokes you're reading, asshole.
Why would she have a grudge against you, bro?
Because I almost killed her with these nuts, you know what I mean? But, and when I say secret time, it just means I have a secret that I'm gonna tell.
What the fuck else does secret time mean, Sophia? So the elephant whips his dick out and throws it down the hole. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hits Podcast. My name is Oscar. This is my sister, Sophia. This is our podcast. It's called the Hits Podcast, HTS, no I. Today, I don't know what we're talking about, but we're going to figure it out. It's going to be good.
We're talking about your mom. Just kidding, no, we're not.
We might be. Secretly.
Possibly.
Pay attention. Innuendos. Fat bitch. That's not an innuendo. Anyways, for real. Oh, wait, no. I was going to say for real, what do we talk about? Because I don't have any topics, but I do have a couple things. Oh, no, wait. I was supposed to tell you about this. So we can do it. We can still do it today. Someone commented on one of our videos. It was one of the dudes that I think I know who it is. One of the like 4 people that discovered us on TikTok like 4 years ago.
And that stuck
and
by.
has just been a fan and been a supporter that whole time and has like followed us on Instagram and everything. One of those guys. He commented on our last video and he was like, "Oh, Happy New Year, guys." And then he was like, "Looking forward to more videos, whatever." And he was like, "I had a cool idea for a video." He's like, "I think you guys should do like a try not to laugh challenge or like a dad joke challenge."
Yeah, let's do it right now.
And he was like,
let's do it right now.
anyways, whatever. So I was talking to Big O about it and he was like, "I love dad jokes. They're so funny." And I was like, ugh, what a dad thing to say. So I figured we're not going to write these fucking jokes. I'm not going to write any.
I'm looking it up right now.
I'm more than capable of looking up dad jokes right now. You're more than capable of looking up dad jokes right now. We can do that and just read them and just like pick out the ones we like and see and just kind of do the whole thing, right? Here's the thing. I was also talking to Big O and I have other shit. I have one thing about Big O real quick that I just think is hilarious. This is what Celeste claims. You need to say if you agree.
Oh, fuck.
Celeste is our older sister. This is what she says about our dad.
I'm nervous.
Celeste says that Big O... Stop looking at Cyrus. I'm talking to you. We're having a conversation.
I'm not looking at Cyrus. I'm looking at dad jokes.
Oh, I thought you said something about Cyrus.
No, I said Big O.
Big O is the only person she knows that doesn't eat shit because he's allergic to it.
He's the only person she knows that doesn't eat things.
That will refuse to eat something because he's allergic to that something.
No, I disagree with that statement.
You disagree? I think that's hilarious and true.
I think that's hilarious.
I said other than people with peanut allergies, yes.
I was about to say I had a friend in high school who had peanut allergies. So
yeah, we all know about her. Anyways.
Why do you say
we don't know
it
about
like
her.
that?
We don't know about her.
We've
actually never talked about her on this show.
I was about to say, I don't think
Go ahead, tell her.
No, she just had a peanut allergy and she never ate peanuts. I would give her shit though if you were watching this, which she probably isn't because I haven't talked to her in forever. But if you're watching this, it still sucks that you can't have Nutty Buddies. Those are fucking fire and you're missing out on life. Anyways, that's all.
Or Reese's. Anyways, other than people with peanut allergies, because peanut allergies are no joke. Mm-hmm. I agree. Like, because we have another cousin.
Avocados.
We have a cousin. He's allergic to avocado. And he'll still eat the shit. Yeah. And he'll like we made tortas one time because we were working on the roof at mom's house. And he put a shitload of avocado in there. And he was eating it. And his throat gets all scratchy. And he's all fucking doing that shit. And he's all fucked up. And he's all scratching and this and that. And Big O was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm allergic to avocado." And he's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I'm allergic to it." And he's like, "So you ate some?" And he's like, "Yeah, I put it in the torta." And he was like, "Why?" And he was like, "'Cause it's delicious." Like, and that's so funny to me.
I'm trying to.
And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, "But think about," because here's the problem.
I need to think.
Well, this is so much needed context. My dad claims to be allergic to everything, like next to fucking everything, like every fruit, every vegetable, like so many fucking things. Right? And he won't eat any of them. Here's the thing, and I've told him this before, and he thinks I'm dumb, but he forgets who he is, right? When I was a kid, as a child, I used to offer him shit, and he would be like, "Nah, I'm allergic," right? And then at some point he was like, all fruits and vegetables and shit I'm allergic to. In my mind, I was like, you're just an adult who gets to say that because he doesn't want to eat his fruits and vegetables the same way I don't want to eat my fruits and vegetables, but I'm forced to as a child, right? And so I was like, I think he's lying.
He's a liar.
I think he's not allergic to I think he's not allergic to shit. I think he just doesn't want to keep being pestered by me with my offerings. So he says I'm allergic because in my mind, I'm like, okay, you really can't eat it. So there's no point in offering.
And herpes isn't enough anymore. That doesn't deter you anymore.
Right?
If you don't get
another
it,
joke that you guys don't get. You got to go back and watch this episode. So then, tell me that doesn't sound like something Big O would do.
Yeah, that does.
Claim he's allergic to something so you can fuck off forever and leave him alone. Especially in our youth. / his youth. Right? Because now he's an old man. He's nice and shit.
He's always been nice to me.
I told him that one day. I was like, yeah, I used to think you were bullshitting. And he was like, you used to think I wasn't allergic or like I was faking it? No, I was like, no, I used to think you were lying. Like just lying to my face, saying you were allergic to shit so I could leave you the fuck alone and fuck off. And he was like, why would I do that? And I was like, that's something you would do. That's so fucking something you would do. Like,
he's so funny because there's stuff that he like very obviously like clearly does. Like there's literally no disputing it. And he'll be like,
there's worse shit.
And he's like, why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. He would. And the thing is, sometimes I'm like, are you asking me that seriously? Like there's times where I'm like, I don't know if you're asking me that seriously or if you're just trying to like be a mama.
Be funny.
You know what I mean? Like be funny.
Anyways.
So
still my dad claims to be allergic to a lot of things. I still say claims to be because I don't believe him. And so there's a lot of shit that he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat tomato. He doesn't eat avocado. He doesn't eat this. He doesn't eat that. He doesn't eat whatever. And so then Celeste was like, I guess there was another occasion where he was refusing to eat something. And she was like, man, you're annoying. Like, you're the only motherfucker that doesn't eat shit because he's allergic to it. And I think about that and I'm like, damn, he might be. Because like, to my understanding, he's allergic to bananas. But he'll eat them. He'll just take an allergy pill when he does. Like...
I think the only other person that I know that had an allergy, it was to pineapples.
They weren't allergic. They were just eating the wrong part.
Oh. She still ate them, so. So, you can't really say much about that. No, yeah. But no, I do think Big O is allergic to avocados. I don't think he's allergic to tomatoes. I said it. Ooh! He's going to hear this and talk shit about me when he sees this. I'm sorry, but I think it.
She's not sorry.
I think it. What do you think? Do you think he's allergic to avocados?
I don't think he's allergic to shit.
I think he's allergic to avocados.
I think he's a fucking liar. But that's my point. Like everybody, other than peanut allergies, everybody I know that is allergic to something will eat that something under certain circumstances. You know what I mean? They will not flat out refuse. Or like even she wasn't she lactose intolerant? And so like if she ate ice cream, it would kind of fuck her up, but she would still eat it because it's so good.
Yeah.
Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah, but I have friends who are also lactose intolerant, but they have like pills that they'll take. But even with like Cyrus,
and then they eat it. And then they eat it, right?
But even with Cyrus, I used to be so allergic to this fucker. This one right here. Rawr. Like the first time I had a cat or like was face to face with the cat, which was my sister's cat, like my eyes got super puffy and my face got red and like I was like so like my eyes were like so squinty because of how like puffy they were and I was crying. And now look at us.
Like on a daily basis because she would refuse to not cuddle with the cat.
Yeah, like I couldn't go and not be like, so
Sophia literally, you know how there's that whole thing where like you can increase your tolerance for like substances, and there's that whole thing like technically supposedly if you ingest like small amounts of a poison, because really small amounts, and slowly you can build up a tolerance or an immunity to it because your body can kind of just learn to handle it like one step at a time.
I learned about that in a book.
That's what Sophia did. That's what Sophia did with the cat.
Yeah.
Like she would just like rub the cat on her face every day and get all fucked up, and then eventually it started fucking her up less.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Look, rub him on your face right now.
Come here.
Watch how she's not going to get fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Here, go back. Go back. You see how he got on the mattress? Like
No. My phone is covering him. I can barely see him like in the corner.
I got him all hyped
I'll
up
see
now.
it. I'll see it when I review
when
the
you're
footage.
editing it, yeah.
Yeah.
You like how I went up all slow and I was like, come here, bro. And then when I realized he wasn't gonna run, I was like, get here. It's okay. He likes to attack my
I thought that was interesting.
when I'm like asleep and then wake me up and scare me. So that's just, karma. No, yeah, that is.
I thought that was
that's
interesting.
Funny. I'm gonna have
if
to.
If you're allergic to something,
let us know if you
tell
eat
us in
it.
the comments whether or not you eat it.
And I feel like the people that don't.
Peanuts don't count though. Peanuts don't count. If you're allergic to peanuts, you're not invited to this game. Sorry. Unless you eat them anyways.
I feel like it just depends.
Like if you really live on the edge like that.
I was gonna say, I feel like it just really does depend on like how allergic you are. Like if it's a deathly allergy, like that you have to carry an EpiPen, I don't think they're eating them.
That's my thing with peanut allergies too. Like I saw, not to keep talking about suburb talks, but
suburb talks.
By the way, I don't know if we've mentioned this. Sage and Devin on the Sage and Devin, the members of Suburb Talks, I edit their YouTube videos. If you're seeing this, I don't know who's seeing this or if you're seeing this. Everything from the Halloween carving video of 2025, everything past that up until now, I edit. And I've done like half of the thumbnails. So like I was just having a conversation with Devin yesterday about how like we're gonna go get lunch and this and that, and they got more videos coming and they're gonna film with Maru this Thursday and whatever the fuck, right? Mm-hmm. But I see a lot of their stuff because I kind of just keep up with what's going on. I saw some shit where Nick and I think it was Nick, Danny, and Romeo or some shit. They were going to eat somewhere. And then Nick was like, oh, does it have peanuts? Or they were talking about how they were going to go eat somewhere. And Romeo was like, bro, if you ask the fucking waitress if it has peanuts, I'm going to fucking lose it. And Nick was like, I have a peanut allergy. He's like, bro, that shit is so embarrassing. Like, everywhere we go, everything we eat, you're always like, does it have peanuts? And they're like, they start clowning him, right?
Fucking asshole.
And I was thinking about it. I was like, peanut allergies are pretty severe. Like, the peanut allergies don't fuck around, bro. Like, that's fucked up. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, hold on. Technically, peanut allergies can be like really, really severe, where like just getting peanut on your fucking tongue will kill you within minutes, right? Like, I've heard of a girl who ate like a Reese's peanut butter cup or ate like a cookie, and she didn't know it had peanuts in it, and she died in minutes, right?
That's sad. So
like they can be fucking for real, right? But that's the type of shit where like I was thinking about it for a second, and I was like, man, if you have a peanut allergy and you make it other people's problem, right? If you don't carry an EpiPen on you at all times, your peanut allergy is not severe enough for me to concern myself with. Because it doesn't obviously concern, like it's either not that bad or you're not that concerned.
What if they just forget their EpiPen?
No, because if it's that fucking bad,
don't forget it.
You do not have time or room to be forgetting shit.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
It was pretty cold today and I forgot my gloves.
Then natural selection, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself.
My hands didn't fall off.
You get what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Like,
okay,
if it's really, really, really severe, the more severe it is, the more you should be on your shit when it comes to carrying that shit all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You want to know secret time?
So anyways, if you don't carry an EpiPen and you have a peanut allergy, feel free to weigh in.
Yeah. You want to know secret time?
No, it's funny. Yeah, secret time.
That same friend that has a peanut allergy. Actually, I have clarification questions before I tell you secret time. And when I say secret time, it just means I have a secret that I've never told anyone that I'm going to tell.
What the fuck else could secret time mean, Sophia?
Secret time could be like, we're keeping a secret. No, we're not keeping a secret. You, me, and all the people watching. No, I'm confessing my sins. So maybe it should be confessionals. Anyways, confessional time. I have clarification questions before I ask this. And I probably should know, but I don't know. People who have peanut allergies, is it just peanuts or is it all nuts?
No, sometimes. Okay, hold on. To my understanding, it can be specific. Like it can be like tree nuts. So like nuts that specifically grow on trees. I don't know that there are other types of nuts that grow elsewhere, but usually it's not specifically just peanuts.
These nuts. Okay, sorry. He said go elsewhere, and I was like, I can't not say it. I don't even have nuts. It's those nuts.
No, you totally mommed that, bro. You were good. It was funny, and then you took it too far.
It's still funny.
Nope.
Anyways.
You're growing up into mom. you know those videos where it's like progressive can't help you from becoming help you from becoming your parents, but they can help you save money on auto insurance. Yeah. That's you, bro.
Okay, now knowing that, I don't know.
No, it's not exclusively peanuts.
I don't know.
It's also like nuts in general.
I can't remember. My friend who's allergic to nuts, I think it's peanuts, but I can't remember. But one time for like Christmas,
you fed her that shit and she didn't die, or what?
No. For Christmas, my mom makes these cookies. What are they called?
They're just little cookies.
They're little cookies. They're pecan cookies. They're fucking delicious. And they have some with like.
And they have like powdered sugar.
And then they have some with cinnamon sugar.
Or like cinnamon sugar.
So delicious. I can't remember the name of them. We make those, right? And so I was like, ooh, I want to like make some for my friends this year. And so my mom made some for my friends that year.
I know this.
And I gave it to her. I don't remember telling you. Anyways, and I gave it to her. And I was like, here you go, whatever. Like, they're cookies. But I don't think I said they were pecan cookies. And that shit's haunted me ever since. Because I remembered like a week later. And the thing is, this happened like shortly after we graduated high school. So like we weren't in contact.
It was the Christmas following their graduation.
Yeah, like we weren't like keeping in contact like as much, like seeing each other every day. And she just never said anything about it. And I don't know if she never said anything about it because she's like, this dumb bitch. We've been friends for 4 fucking years all throughout high school and she still fucking fed me nuts. Or she never said anything because it's like, oh, she knows me so well. She knows I'm not allergic to peanuts. Anyways, I've talked to her since and like everything's fine. To my knowledge, she doesn't have like a grudge against me. But that shit, I remember. Like, I remembered it.
Why would she have a grudge against you, bro?
Because I almost killed her with these nuts. You know what I mean? But,
That's going to be in the intro. That's so good in the intro. Why would she have a grudge against you, bro? I almost killed her with these nuts. Damn it, I need to put a hat on because my hair keeps looking whack to me.
Yeah, you fucking whack-ass, hairy-ass bitch.
Yeah, shut up.
Anyways.
No, I remember that being resolved. I thought she had told you. And she was like, yo, do these have pecans or something? And then you were like, oh, yeah, they do. And she was like, oh, well, thanks, but I'm not going to be eating them. And then you were like, what? You're allergic to pecans too? And she was like, yeah, you dumb bitch. And then we were all like, yeah, you dumb bitch.
Maybe I was just concussed too many times. I genuinely do not remember this. Like, from my heart. Genuinely.
You should ask. Well, you can ask mom. I'm pretty sure that happened.
Who knows? Maybe. Because my friend, we were all part of a flag team. It was me, her, and some other girl. And like.
The girl that doesn't like Osmosis Jones?
The girl that doesn't like Osmosis Jones. Like, we were like a little clique, right?
The trio.
And so like our moms also like kept in touch. Not so much peanut allergy mom and my mom, more so the other mom and my mom. But I wonder if maybe that conversation happened with peanut allergy's mom and mom. And I just didn't find out about it.
No, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Very involved.
Really? I don't remember that.
Was that the year that you had me drop off a fucking present? There was a time where I dropped a present off for that friend from you because you couldn't, but you were like giving your friends present. Because Sophia did this little thing at one point where she would like on Halloween, she would make like a Halloween gift basket for all the members of our family and some of her friends.
And then I got broke.
And then she would do the same thing on like, she would do the same thing around like Christmas time.
And now I'm in Minnesota.
No. That's when, no. That was when she loved us, because now she hasn't been broke for over a year, and I didn't get no fucking baskets for Halloween or Christmas.
In Minnesota.
I have mail. Anyways, and then for one of those, you had made them, but you weren't able to deliver them for some reason, and I took it to her. Me and mom took it to her, and I didn't want to, but I was like, motherfucker, you can't even deliver it. Like, don't make this. This isn't feasible. But it might have been that time. No, I don't know.
I don't remember this conversation. It might have happened. I've gotten concussed a couple times in my childhood.
You suck at telling stories.
I've gotten concussed a couple times during my childhood, so I have some.
Everybody's
some
gotten
holes
concussed a couple times.
Not like I've gotten concussed. I have the scars to prove it.
You.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway.
No. Oh my God. Hold on. Time on. No.
Let's start working on these dad jokes.
No. Hold on. Speaking of getting concussed, you know what I was literally thinking about yesterday? That dumb bitch. Yeah. I was in flags, right?
Sophia was part of the flag team in high school.
I'm part of the flag team in high school. We had some like choreography where it was like partner choreography. Long story short, my partner hit me behind my ear with the rifle, which is just a wooden gun. Let me show you for reference.
Whacked her.
Did it look funny
when
when I
Cyrus, he's so interested. He's like, where are you going?
This. Whacked me with this bit right here behind my ear, okay? I got concussed. That bitch never said sorry. Never to this day. Or I don't remember her saying sorry. But to my knowledge, she's never said sorry.
You might have been concussed. Maybe. You were probably there like all fucked up and she came by and said sorry. And you were like,
maybe, but I don't remember. And I still hold a grudge, okay? I'm still pissed about it.
She still feels some type of way about it. I
still feel some type of way about it. I was like, damn, bitch, so-and-so said this, so-and-so said this, so-and-so doesn't even like me, still checked in on me, and you didn't?
Fucked up.
Rude. Anyways, that's the story.
I hit that girl with my drums one time.
He apologized.
You can tell that's that. So they made me. It was like a fucking. It was in public. It was everything. Hold on,
you're why I got hit with the rifle.
Shut up. When I was a freshman, I was on the drum line, and I played the quints, tenors, quads, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're the drums that like where it's like 4 drums in front of you, and you're like doing all this shit, right? But I was a freshman, and I was like 5'6", and like 115 pounds, right? Part of the wrestling team, I was pretty lean. I had some like little muscles. But like, right, I was carrying it. So there was a part with like the choreography of the band where basically a bunch of people had to run a bunch of different directions. And so they were like, run, like you guys run from here over there. You guys run from here over there. You guys run from here over there. Obviously, don't fucking run into each other. Like just, you see someone, it's supposed to look kind of frantic, right? But the drum line has to run with the fucking drums, right? So one time on one of the takes, they were like, it was just going, whatever, we're doing this, we turn around, boom, we run. And we're fucking running, and I'm running with the drums, and everybody can see the fucking drums, and everybody generally gets out of the way of the drums, right? And then like out of nowhere, this flag girl, who was like shorter than me and skinnier than me, she was like 95 pounds. She was like 90 pounds maybe at the time. She comes out of nowhere and I fucking nail her with the front of the drums. And like on the side of her hip, like she was running this way and I was running that way. And I fucking I ran straight into her. Like there was not much room for adjustment, right? I fucking hit her and it was like, boom. And she was like, but we're band kids, so we're nerds and we're like also like not the most confident group of people. So
yeah, but you
we hit each other. No, but we hit each other and it wasn't like in our minds, it was immediately, there was this understanding of like, we don't have time to hash this out right now. We need to keep the fucking take going. And so we hit each other and she just like, boom. And then she just kept going to where she was supposed to run to. And I kept going to where I was supposed to run to. And then once we all got to where we were supposed to go, the director cut right away. And he was like, stop. Everybody stop. Because we were supposed to, because when you're rehearsing, like they say, we're going to start here, we're going to end here, fucking go do it. We were supposed to go a lot further. But as soon as we got to like the first kind of checkpoint, the director came on the mic and he was like, stop. And everybody was like, kind of like,
what?
Sometimes when they stop that like abruptly, when they stop that abruptly, it's usually because you fucked something up like significantly. And they're like, you guys did this shit all wrong. You know how to do it. Do it right. Go back. Do it again. So everybody was like, what? And in my head, I was like,
is it me?
It was me. Right?
Is it me? Am I
and he was like, but he didn't explain shit. He was just like, he was like, stop. Everybody stop. And then everybody stopped and everybody looks up because he's in the tower and we're like, what is it?
Because there's a big ass tower so he can see.
And he goes, Oscar, go say sorry. And I was like, and I fucking walked up to her and I didn't know where the fuck she was, but I just knew like where the flat girls were. So then he was like, Oscar, go say sorry. And then I went and I was like, where the fuck is she? And he was like, she's right there to your right. And I was like, and then I went and I was like, sorry. And she was like, it's okay. And then he was like, all right, now go back to your spot. And then I went back to my spot and he was like, no, everybody do it again. And we all reset and did it again. It was fucking hilarious.
That is funny. No, but also,
so anyway, she might have had a grudge.
I was gonna say I think it's not to say that band people are antisocial nerds or whatever it is that you call them, but they are. But there is generally kind of a unspoken rule, like if you get hurt during the performance, you keep on going. And if you can't keep going, you quietly, sneakily make your way to the sideline and just like stay put.
There's a certain priority for the performance. So like, yeah, if something goes wrong, you try and get to like at least make it through to like a checkpoint where you can then bail in a much more clean, less distracting fashion.
I remember, because I remember what happened with me when I got hit behind my ear. I remember that happened kind of like in the middle of the show. And like the show it happened in the middle of the show. I kept on going till the end of the show, right? And I remember, because like it happened and I was just like, just keep going. And it was like muscle memory. And I didn't realize just how fucked up like I was until we tossed these things, this and sabers and flags in the air. I had a saber. It's just, think about me tossing a sword, right? And it like, you see it like go. And we're taught to like look at a certain mark and we count how many times it like spins, right?
Passes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I remember I tossed it and it was the last toss of the show. And I was like, I remember it went up in the air.
In your head, you were like.
And I was like, it was like, I was like, that whole thing from when like it started going up, it didn't go away. Like it was just like here, and then it was like here, and then it was like here, and then it was like here. Like
it was like a blur through the whole thing.
And it was just straight muscle memory. I was like, okay, put my hands out now. And honestly, I'm a little impressed. I didn't fully catch it. It like slid out of my hand like that, and it like slid across the floor. But right after we catch it, we're supposed to kind of like kneel down. So I just went like that, and I just kneeled down. And then after that, I remember I just like, no, I think that's the last thing I remember, honestly. Like, no.
Yeah, you don't remember shit after that.
I was going to say, yeah.
Because we were there and then you called. You don't remember calling me crying and shit?
I called you crying. No.
You don't remember all that shit? Oh my God.
I remember the story. I remember something happened.
I don't remember where the fuck I was because I was usually there for the performances. But at some point, I was nearby. Like I was leaving or I was like looking for you guys or some shit. Probably. Or I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Because I was outside. And then I got a call from Sofia. And usually like she's there with the school. So she arrives with the school. She's doing all the setup. She's this, that, whatever. And then she leaves with the school.
I called
so we
you?
only kind of see her.
I thought someone else called
we only kind of see her in between, right? So like we'll see her at home. We drop her off at school. We go to the place. We see her at the place before the show. They do the show, or like they warm up, they do the show. We see her afterwards. She goes home. We pick her up at school. So it like, right? So it was officially on a part where she was doing her thing. I kind of couldn't be there or wasn't there for whatever reason. And then she called me and I was like, what the fuck? And then I answer and she's fucking crying. And she was like, with like all this shit that I can't understand. And then she was like, where are you? And I was like, what? What the fuck happened? And she was like, my head. And like all fucking, I couldn't make out a lot of it. And then she was like, are you here? Are you still here? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, can you come back? And I was like, don't move. Stay there. I was like, I'm going to go find wherever the fuck you guys are. You don't remember that shit? No. Anyways, I had to go find them. I found her and then they were like, oh, shit. Like she got hit with the fucking
rifle.
With the rifle on her head, whatever. She might have a concussion, blah, 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 blah. And then you were like, whatever. And then I was like, oh, okay, like I'll take her home. They were like, yeah, like you should take her to get checked out to see if she has a concussion or like the ER, this or that. And I was like, okay. And then one of the moms was like, don't let her fall asleep if she has, because she might have a concussion. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, no, but
It's
like,
important.
don't let her fall asleep. It's important. And I was like, okay. And I like got mad at her. I was like, I fucking heard you. I get it. I'm gonna do it. Like, anyways.
Dad jokes. All right. I'll get us started.
So the point is not just to read the dad jokes, but the point is like a try not to laugh thing. So like you got to read the dad jokes and I have to not laugh.
I think
and so you have to so part of reading the dad joke is like
you have to
the
be
delivery of how you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like you don't just read it.
I think, well, no shit, that's how every joke goes. Anyways, I think this is what we should do.
But like
I think we should be face to face, which we kind of are, right? And I tell my joke and we give it like 5 seconds of silence, and then you do or don't laugh, and then you tell your joke, like 5 seconds of silence, and then I tell, and we just keep going back and forth. I don't think it should be like a
until someone laughs.
Yeah.
Like no commentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because like
that sounds interesting.
We're gonna raise the stakes up in this bitch. All right.
Okay.
I'm already.
But find good ones. Find good ones.
No, part of the good is the bad. That's the goodness of dad jokes.
No, that's what I hate about dad jokes. I don't ironically like bad things.
That's either really stupid of you or really healthy of you. I can't decide right now. But anyways, okay, Oscar, you start us off then.
These all suck, bro.
They're dad jokes. What did you expect, you fucking idiot?
Nah, but even some dad jokes are like kind of, decent.
Okay, fine. I'll start us off since Oscar can't find one. Wait, does it count if we laugh at the one we say and how we do it?
You can't laugh at the jokes you're reading, asshole.
Okay, fine. Fuck, the problem is, I might, on a normal basis, not laugh at this joke, but because of, like, the ambiance of it, like, the fucking setting that we're putting this in, and the not being able to laugh,
the pressure of not being allowed to laugh is gonna make Sophia laugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win this so easily.
Wait,
well, hold on. Hold on.
Laughing is sounds.
You're seeing the jokes and seeing me. I need to like split screen my shit. Actually, hold on.
Are you ready? Fuck. Why?
Nah, hold on. You can't cover your mouth. You can't cover your mouth, fucking cheater.
Okay.
No covering your mouth. No turning away. Blinking. If you keep your eyes closed for too long, that counts as like breaking. You have to make sound though. Smiling alone isn't okay, laughing. Cool. But you can't be covering your face and shit. You can't be covering your face or turning away. No. You look stupid, first of all. So? Second, that's cheating. Okay. No face manipulation with your hands.
Okay. Why? Did the tomato turn red?
Why?
Because it saw the salad dressing.
Okay, well you lose because you laughed.
Okay, one point to Oscar. You almost broke. It's because I see Oscar almost.
Bro, that little dance you did almost got me. But then you laughed because you're a fucking loser.
I'm so funny and I have to laugh at myself because I'm hilarious and I know it.
Okay.
That was so hard.
She saved me. She saved me by laughing.
That was so hard and I wasn't even the one being told the joke.
Yeah, but also the pause behind why was way too long. Anyways.
It's because I was trying not to laugh because I already wanted to laugh.
Okay. Fuck, I haven't even...
Oh my god.
I haven't decided which one to read. Okay. I got it. I fucking hate this. Okay, sorry. What did the cereal bring to the bank?
What did the cereal bring to the bank?
Just say what.
I'm making sure I understand the question. What?
Oh my god, you ruined it. Shut up. Okay. Where do you learn to make a banana split?
Where?
Sunday school. Are you gonna read yours? What the fuck are we doing
I'm
here?
making sure you know that I didn't laugh because that wasn't funny.
Here's the thing. The problem is I am not gonna commit to these fucking jokes with like some fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna win by you laughing at your own like an idiot. Like,
why do seagulls fly over the ocean?
Why?
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
That's stupid. You should have said, why do seagulls fly over the sea? Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
What's blue and doesn't weigh much?
What?
Light blue. I fucking hate this. Dude. I'm like, thank you for making a recommendation. Nobody makes recommendations. I really enjoy doing recommendation-based stuff. I fucking hate these jokes. I don't think they're funny at all. Your turn. Go.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Thank you.
Okay, I'm having a horrible time.
Why do cows have hooves instead of feet?
Why?
Because they lack toes.
We need a standardized like time for when it's you officially lose. You know what I mean? That fucking this little thing.
I was like,
That
I
was
just
good.
gotta get him. I gotta get him.
I don't even get this one. What the fuck?
Be smarter.
I don't get either of these two. Okay, honestly, can I just read this one and you just tell me if you get it? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along.
They're getting
You're
fat.
fucking lying. You don't get
They're
it.
getting fat because they keep eating food.
Oh,
you
that's
dumb
okay.
bitch! You dumb bitch! You might have
get it.
actually gotten me with that one, but you didn't because you didn't get it.
Okay, I don't get this other one either, so let's do this one, see if I get you. Okay, be serious. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
What?
Pilgrims.
You don't get that one?
I don't get it! Why? What is it?
Anyways.
Who's May Flowers? I assume May Flowers is a person or something?
You remember the 13 colonies, Oscar?
I remember they existed.
Okay, well, start there when you study.
You don't fucking
I do
get
get
I
it.
don't believe you.
I do get
Then
it.
explain
And
it.
the fact that I said what I said
Then
should have
explain
been
it.
enough.
I've explained the things that I know about. I've talked about the cactuses and about the northern lights and about all the other shit you tell me to explain.
And I've told you you're a freak for that, but to still do it. I'm not a freak.
No.
Anyways.
Do it.
Why did the chicken join the band?
Why?
Because it had the drumsticks. Now, why did the chicken leave the band?
No. You already said the joke.
It's
What the
part
fuck?
of it. Now, why did the chicken?
No, that's just another
Why
one.
did the chicken leave the band?
Why?
Because the fat bitch ate that drumstick. That wasn't part of it.
I knew it wasn't part of it.
Wasn't part of it.
Yeah, it was terrible. Anyways, let me see. What are these? Dark humor jokes that are so bad they're good.
Oh, are we doing dark humor now? Let me find some.
Yeah. Listen.
Hold on. Okay.
Just stop what you're doing and look at me. What did one DNA expert say to the other?
What?
Do these jeans make me look fat?
Anyways.
Okay. That's anyway.
What's black and white and red all over?
That's interesting because the answer is supposed to be a newspaper. But if this is a dark joke, I don't know where it's going to go. What?
A crushed nun.
Have you heard, what do you call a cow with no legs?
A burger.
Ground beef. What do you call a fish with no eyes? That was stupid. Anyways, that doesn't count as a point for you. A man wakes up from a coma. His wife changes out of her black clothes and, irritated, remarks, "I really can't depend on you for anything, can I?"
That's what I think is gonna happen. She tried to kill him. And she
No,
can't
it's just
depend
she
on
thought
him
he
to
was
die.
dead. No, shut up. You're stupid.
Why don't cannibals eat clowns?
Why?
Because they taste funny. That's the nose. That's the sound the nose makes, you know? It's red, the nose. Yeah.
Okay, genuinely, all the other shit you add on to it with the honk and the talking and everything, that ruins it, like any chance of it being funny. But also, that's fucking cheating. You're supposed to say the joke, and that's it. My grandfather said my generation relies too much on the latest technology. So I called him a hypocrite and unplugged his life support. Okay, well, there's that. Your turn.
What did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral?
What?
Nothing.
I don't know who Jim Henson is. So I
He's
don't
the
think
dude
I
who
get it.
does Kermit's voice. Like,
Oh.
I could have got you if you knew. Maybe.
Nah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have laughed.
Yeah, you would have. You would have been laughing so hard. You'd have been like, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, let's just do jokes.
My mother told me one man's trash is another man's treasure. Terrible way to learn I'm adopted. Your turn.
Okay.
Fucking, we're just gonna stare at each other.
Yeah. What's yellow and can't swim?
What?
A dead goldfish.
How do you turn any salad into a Caesar salad?
Oh.
Stab it 23 times. You don't get it. I knew you wouldn't get it. Do you get it? Or explain it if you get it.
I don't got it.
Julius Caesar, the real person, was stabbed 23 times.
I
Oh.
do know. The cemetery
Your
is
turn.
so overcrowded. People are just dying to get in.
Do humans eat more bananas than monkeys?
I don't know.
Yeah, most grocery stores don't even sell monkeys.
My husband told me to do whatever it takes to make me happy. I'm gonna miss him.
That's the same as the one I already said. Okay, do you know any other jokes that are just interesting? I feel like people that love dad jokes really enjoyed this segment. I'm not having a good time.
I was having a better time when I could make my noises.
No, well, you can like make a face or like do the little toad thing that you did, but just continuing to yap and ramble on trying to get me to break, that's fucking cheating. First of all, you're not breaking me with the joke. Second, I don't think it's funny at all.
Okay, I have one. What did the deaf and blind orphan boy get for Christmas?
What?
Cancer. All right, I have another one for you.
Go.
Why did the little girl fall off the swing?
Why?
Because she got shot. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not the little girl on the swing. Why did Helen Keller's dog run away?
It didn't. It was right in front of her the whole time.
No. She never had a dog.
Liar. I think you're making it up. I think I ended up on the same Reddit page as you are because I just saw the last. Yeah, I just saw. Yeah, I know you were lying. I knew you were lying. That was the answer.
That was a good.
I just saw the other. I saw the other jokes that you read about
like,
the boy with cancer and the girl in the swing.
I was like, these fucking jokes aren't hitting. You know where you need to go? Reddit. Like, nah, I almost got you. At the beginning of these ones. Okay.
Here, I got one. Don't move.
I already scrolled back up, so it's your turn.
Why did the dead baby cross the road?
Why?
It was stapled to the chicken. Did you ever hear have you ever heard the joke about the mouse and the elephant?
No.
Never?
I don't think so.
Big O never told you that joke?
If he did, I'm not remembering it just off the top of my head.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
All right. So one day, there's a mouse. And the mouse is walking through the jungle, minding his business, being a mouse. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the mouse hears a voice. Help! Someone help me! Help! And he's like, what? Who's that? Someone needs help. And he goes off in search of the voice. Help! Finally, he finds the voice. The voice is coming from an elephant who's stuck in a hole. The mouse pulls up and he's like, oh shit, you're stuck in the hole. What happened? You need help? The elephant was like, yeah, I need help. Can you help me get out of the hole? The mouse is like, no problem. So the mouse gets his Corvette and he pulls up to the hole. Gives a rope to the elephant. Elephant grabs on. And the mouse drives off. Pulls the fucking elephant out of the hole. Mouse and elephant are like, all right, bro, don't fall in the hole again. Glad I could help. Thanks for getting me out of the hole. Whatever. See you later. A few days later, the elephant is walking around. And all of a sudden, the elephant hears a voice. Help, please. And the elephant's like, what the fuck? Someone needs help. And he starts walking around looking for the voice, wondering who needs help. Eventually, the elephant finds the same mouse stuck in the same hole that the elephant was stuck in. And the elephant's like, hey, what's up, bro? You're stuck in the hole. The mouse is like, I'm stuck in the hole. Think you could help me out? The elephant says, yeah, no problem. I can help you out. So the elephant whips his dick out and throws it down the hole. Says, grab on. The mouse grabs on, pulls the mouse out. They both go on their merry way. Moral of the story is, as long as you got a big dick, you don't need a Corvette. Big O told me that joke when I was like 9.
What the fuck? No wonder he's never told me that joke.
That's the thing.
That's
I
a
was
great
positive.
joke. That's a great one. That's amazing.
I was trying, dude. When I said the mouse went and got his Corvette, I was thinking of that part, and I almost laughed while I was telling it.
I thought it was gonna go like, and then the elephant stole the Corvette. Like,
yeah, when I first heard it, I thought the elephant was gonna be evil, and it was gonna be like a good and bad story of like some people suck, right? But when Big O tells the joke, he does this shit. He goes like this. He's like, and then the elephant whips his dick out and throws it down the hole. Here, the problem is also you did. Here's the thing. He told me that joke when I was like 9, right? I was sure he didn't tell you that joke at that age.
He did not.
But I thought maybe at some point you might have heard the joke, right? The thing is, when he first told the story, when he first told the joke, and I maybe should have done this, but I don't think you would have done it. He was like, whips his dick out, tells him grab on, takes him out, and they both leave, and they live happily ever after. And he doesn't say shit. And then eventually I was like, where's the funny part of that joke? Like, I ask for more, and then he says, moral of the story is, as long as you got a big dick, you don't need a Corvette. I didn't think you were going to ask for more. Yeah, no, you wouldn't have. You would have just been like, okay, that's the joke. Like,
yeah, I would have thought that was the joke.
Anyways, I think that's a better joke than all the ones we read. But maybe it's just me.
I will say, the moral of the story almost got me. I was shocked. I was shooketh with the elephant penis. But when you said the moral of the story, I was like...
Side note? You're like, there's a moral?
There's a moral, yeah.
What could it be?
Side note, what?
Have you ever seen elephant penises, bro? I believe this joke so much more. Like, since having seen them.
You've seen an elephant
You've never
penis?
seen an elephant, like, fucking, when he's ready to go?
No.
Look it up. Look it up, bro. Look it up. Look it up.
Why would I want to do that?
So you can understand how good this joke is.
I thought you were going to say so you can understand how good elephant penis.
Jeez.
I was like,
that's bestiality. That's gross and is bestiality.
I know.
Look it up, bro. Can I just show you?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not capable of doing that right now because my phone is recording. Look it up.
I don't want that in my search history.
I want people to see your reaction to it because I could just send it to you later and then you're gonna react, but I won't see it. But I want people to see.
Okay. Penis. Images.
Images. The click on images is so funny. It's like a whole other leg, bro. It's like
it's longer than the leg. Oh,
okay.
I'm traumatized.
There, no. We're good. You've never seen that shit on like Instagram or something?
Why would I?
Why are you sad? You're like, all right, we can stop the podcast now.
All right.
Sophia, you can sign out.
That's all. So let's share your favorite joke. And comment and
what was yours? What was your favorite? What was your favorite?
It was the elephant one, but I don't know if it is after seeing that.
Isn't it just proof of how good of a joke it is?
It's an accurate one. Comment if you've seen an elephant penis.
If you haven't,
don't look it up.
Don't feel obligated to look it up.
I could have gone my whole life.
Unless you want to be impressed.
Or traumatized. I could have gone my whole life not knowing what an elephant's dick looked like. Anyways, we'll see you next time.
Bro, remember that story that we can't tell because you still work at where you work?
Yes!
That's such a great story. Anyways, I think about that story sometimes, and I'm like, I can't wait to tell it.
Okay, bye.